imbaraga zawe sink'izabo ibidashobokera abana b'abantu imbere yawe birashoboka.
Growing up, I really just was never sure what I wanted to do with my life. I never would have thought right now I'd be in Rwanda filming a documentary on AIDS. There's no way. My name's Brent. I'm from Agora Hills, California originally. I'm a co-owner of a production company called Chronicle Project. We do a lot of work with nonprofits as well as independent films and documentaries. We try to tell stories about justice issues mostly that are going on around the world, whether it's locally in the States or internationally like here in Rwanda. I went to Azusa Pacific thinking I was going to do computers. Through a series of events, I ended up doing some film stuff on campus just because I thought it was fun. So I did a short film, and the school does a premiere. My film screened, and afterwards a marketing guy from a nonprofit came up and asked if I wanted to go to China and shoot a documentary. I was 19, and I had just done a film for fun, and I was like, sure, why not? I had a great time with the film, and I had a great time with that documentary. I ended up switching my majors, and that kind of started it. Recently, I co-directed a feature documentary called Dear Francis, which takes a look at the HIV/AIDS crisis in Swaziland. Over 40% of their population is infected. The film follows 2 college students going on an AIDS prevention program. Dear Francis has definitely been the most rewarding thing I've worked on at this point. It's just completely clear that there's no way that film would have been done without God's provision. And then to see things happen with it that I just never would have expected. It's pretty incredible. Universities have done screenings. Churches all over the country and all over the world actually have done screenings. NGOs are using it to support their own ministries. We won a few awards at film festivals. God really just blessed the process. I enjoy observing how life works. I enjoy asking questions about how people function and operate. And I think that definitely fits into what I'm doing. We go around here, and one of the big things I do is just ask questions. We go to UNICEF or wherever, and we interview someone and just ask them about the situation and what's going on. The average person, like say in America, how can the average person make a difference? It's really different every day what we do. And we could be driving out somewhere to the bush to hang out with some orphans, or driving all over town, just going to markets and getting B-roll. I never really know what the day's going to bring. One of the main things I'm doing here is following around this pastor. His name's Stratton, and his church is doing quite a bit to engage the local issue of HIV/AIDS.
We are going to see a man suffering from HIV/AIDS. His wife passed away some years ago, I think some 6 years ago. One of his children is looking after him.
It's really difficult sometimes filming when people are in such pain and you've connected with them on a personal level, and so you care for them, but they're dying and you have to hold the camera up and film them because that's what you're supposed to be doing, and it's just tough. Seeing the despair in this girl's eyes because she knows she's about to lose her dad. He's so sick. And how old? The daughter's 15? Is she able to go to school anymore, or no? Will she be able to go to school?
She cannot go.
She can't go.
She cannot go.
What will happen to the daughter?
We don't know. Wait and see.
So she'll never get an education, and she'll never be able to get out of the cycle of poverty. How do you think about that stuff, And then you go home, and then you edit, and then you try to figure out how to, as best as you can, tell their story. Our goal is just to tell good stories, and then our hope is that God would use those to really awaken people and inspire them to do something. And there's just a huge opportunity to awaken the church to what's going on around the world. I think that they want to know. I think that we all want to know what's going on and what we can do, and I just don't think that we're getting the opportunity to see it. I never wanted to be doing this type of stuff, and now I wouldn't say I want to be doing anything else. This is where I want to be.